Hello and welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Thursday? What the fuck am I talking about? Good Tuesday. I'll blame it on my brain. That's not surprising. Ooh. Hmm. Interesting. There we go. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm feeling a bit better than I was earlier. I ended up having to take a muscle relaxer to get my neck to stop being so ornery. Up like branches in a flood. I don't know what the whole word's supposed to be. Sacred guardian. But I think we're just gonna play some crime scene cleaner and we're just gonna chill. I was gonna do Stardew Valley, but I mean, crime scene cleaner is about as chill as Stardew, so I think we're just gonna do that. I also put in a new system for the scheduling so that we actually have a schedule and so you guys have an idea of what to expect when it comes to what I have planned for every week. Um, Oopsies. Neath the stormy seas above the mountain peaks, it's all the same to me. Makes. Oh, no, that needs two R's. And two N's. So tell me that which I cannot see. Two T's. Oh, just gotta. The thing that I just paid. Oh my goodness. Oh, another one. But anyways, I think we're gonna get into just playing some crime scene cleaner. I'm interested to see what uh, Amber gets us into. That was neuter. Oh, maybe it's a D instead of a T. I can't remember. But anyways, we're gonna hop right into the game. Let me Exit out of words of stream or words on stream. English. I hope that I solved the music issue on YouTube Lives. I think I may have, but we will see later tonight after I finish stream and I can re-look back at stream and double check. But let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna bring the mic a little bit closer to me tonight because I don't feel like talking very loud because of my head. So let's get into it. I might bring some of the sound down a little bit tonight too. Ooh, there we go. Apply. Let's see where the game takes us tonight. I'm curious. Very curious. I might have to bring the audio down a bit more. That was quite a bit in my poor little head. Like, my head's a lot better than it was earlier when I called off stream, or I thought I was going to call off stream, but still, it's still a little ouchy, a little ornery, a little ouchy ornery. That's okay. Where's our baby boy? Where's our baby boy? He's in here.
What's up, Dexter? Let me guess. Your tail?
He's such a sweet baby. And the day and progress the story, yes. I would like to. Please and thank you. Okay, well. Where's the... There it is.
Kowalski, it's Jim. I know you must have been worried about me. And maybe that's why you started working for Amber.
Sure.
Anyway, what's done is done. And we all must move forward. That's why I am offering you a sweet deal. You give me all the dirt you collected while working for my daughter, and I'll give you all the collateral that would put you in a bad light. And then we go our separate ways. Or you could officially join my group. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it?
Dream or a nightmare?
Yeah, I'd say more
But
of a nightmare.
it just may be the chance I've been waiting for. Only one way to find out, I guess.
I did not expect for us to go down this rabbit hole. I thought that Amber was going to take us down a rabbit hole. Baby boy.
Dexter, what are you doing up, boy?
I thought that Amber was going to take us down a way worse rabbit hole. I mean, this is a pretty bad rabbit hole to be going down. But still, I thought that we had longer with her, and I didn't expect Big Jim to contact us. Amber's mess aside, I'm excited to be back in town. No wonder you're back to Kowalski. Ordinary life is unbearable for guys like us, don't you think? Let's meet at the abandoned family arcade and bowling. This place is a front for my business back in the day. After the exchange, we could even go bowling. Just don't try to be smart, Kowalski. You know what I do to backstabbers. Yes, I'm very fucking aware you killed my friend's kid. 10 grand? Oh god, I'm worried. Dexter, I hope I come back home to you, bud.
Who's a good boy? Not me, that's for sure.
Our daughter should be able to take care of him if we don't come back home alive. But I hope we do, because we still have a daughter to see to grow. Okay. This makes me nervous. Oh, it's downstairs that I'm hearing that. Very excited, very stressed. And I'm not even the one that's actually meeting Big Jim. So. I'm stressed for Kowalski.
It'll be a long night.
Does this man ever get fucking sleep?
That was it. Big Jim's offer finally gave me the chance I needed. All that was left was to make a final choice.
Oh man, if the game makes me choose which one to
Who the hell is he?
do I give the thing to him or side with his daughter? Oh, this is giving me stress. I'm stressed because I don't know if I give him anything. Let me see here. I'm worried. All right. I wouldn't think that Act 2 is that small. There. Okay. Looks like there is no choices for it, so I'm not that stressed now. I was worried. I was like, oh no, they're gonna force me to make a choice between. Okay. Sedan. Nice. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's not this direction, maybe it's the other direction. Hello, Taku, welcome in. How are you doing, hon? I may be a little quiet as far as talking tonight. I have my microphone closer to my face because of it too, so hopefully you guys hear me well. But I'm just all like, head is doing better than it was before. But I don't want to be that loud in case I have problems. So we shall be careful. Ooh, what flavor of homemade ice cream are you having? I want some, share. I don't even know the flavor and I want some. You know what I wonder? I wonder what Skittles ice cream would taste like. Is that weird? I mean, the smartasses of the group will be like the rainbow or fruity, duh. And my response to that is, well, no shit. But I wonder if it would actually be good or if it would be like, or if it'd be like, that's too much. Don't know. You never know. Okay. Apparently you can't trash a trash bag.
Not this again.
So he said that we would meet and then left bodies around for me to have to clean up? Like, what's up with that? Was there actually ever a meeting that was gonna happen, or is he full of shit? I mean, it is Big Jim after all. But yeah, I'd love to know what flavor. Just for that, Big Jim, I am taking your drugs. I'm making extra money from... Fuck. Vanilla bean with flecks of Madagascar. Ooh. You know, I've never had Madagascar vanilla before. And I wonder how good it is, like just vanilla bean ice cream with Madagascar vanilla. I've never had any kind of vanilla other than what is the McCormick type of vanilla. Telling you what though, my mom would be all over the flavor you're making. She loves peanut butter. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love me a good peanut butter ice cream too. Like, I love peanut butter milkshakes. Really fucking good.
My plans and I were on a way to start a fruitful career. But once again, I lost.
Look at that. Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Oh, it's a duck in there.
Until my busy went up in flames. Only me and Cactus and Reek survived the fire. Now we are starting from scratch in this abandoned bowling alley. May our true deep love blossom in here, spikes or not.
Right. Like I said, I'm used to, like, if you go to and get McCormick vanilla, so like the little liquid bottle of McCormick vanilla extract, that's the kind of vanilla I'm used to. I'm not used to anything like where, because like one of my goals is someday I want to make vanilla extract out of like legitimate vanilla bean. Like buy the vanilla, what is it called, the pod or whatever, and like put it in alcohol and make vanilla extract from it. I think that'd be so cool. Selling the best ice on the market, producing the highest quality need through our partnership with Integrity Farms, Main Dish, dismantling the new all-female radical group led by Amber, taking the town back, dessert, reopen the White Peaks Hotel. Disgusting.
They choked on the main dish, it seems.
Yeah, they did. Hella choked. Sucks to suck, though. That's gross. You can tell nobody fucking uses this place for its intended purposes, because if they did, then, like, this oven would probably be used. But yeah, I don't know if McCormick uses, like, legit vanilla bean for their extract, or if they use, like, fake vanilla bean for their extract. If that makes sense. Because I know that some companies will cut corners, not in a bad way. I don't want it to sound like I'm saying that in a negative way. Oh, and I've never had Ben and Jerry's vanilla, so but they'll cut corners to save cost or expenses and to be a more affordable product on the market. Damn, did you see how he just like came in here and did a whole fucking flip? My man's was just like, I go out in style. Pizzazz, bitch. That being a slice of pizza, it didn't come from here. I can tell you that much. Ooh, did Amber show up then? Because I just saw her throwing stars, and that's her typical thing, is the throwing stars. Ooh, did we have a run-in with Dad? Ooh, Amber. Honey, what's happening? Family arcade and bowling. Let the good times roll. Only $2 per game. $2 per game. What's the normal cost? The normal rate for bowling nowadays? I'm uneducated. I haven't gone bowling in a very long time. Ooh.
Amber's loyal friend.
Yeah.
Until the very end.
Damn.
Life like an animal in a slaughterhouse.
I love how we just like walked in and was like, well, damn, that's a lot of bodies. Okay, I guess we get to go to cleaning now. Like, we didn't go, maybe we should talk to somebody about this or anything else. We were just like, all right, time to get to work. That's fucking wild. That's fucking wild. Pardon me while I scratch my back. Ooh, yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I can't open that. think I got all the trash out here. So we'll bring you with into the back room.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Oh, excuse me, Kowalski, my bad. He's such a salty, sassy man. He's like, I'm ready, raring to go. Where to and how from? Ready to tell you how it is. The fact that I'm finding pizza is astonishing because there is the pizza oven don't work here, so somebody had to. Oh yeah, there's Chinese takeout thingies too. There's no way that anybody here cooked any of the food that is out and around here. What? Oh, pardon the fuck out of me. I'm gonna guess that. What? Well, I guess we'll get to that here in a moment now, won't we? You know what's funny? Now that I've thought about it and had time to think about it, Amber acts all completely upset about, like, finding her dad's bullshit. But, like, what does she think her dad's been doing? You know, like, she acts all like, oh, I didn't know my dad was in on this. Honey, your dad was in on doing a lot of things. Whether it was at the expense of other girls or you or like Republic, $6 per person for League, $3 per $3.50 per game. All you can bowl, $25 per person. Okay, so it's $25 a person. And then you have to pay an additional $6 per game after the first $25. Okay, this is going to expose me so hard, but I have never paid for a game, a bowling game at all. And oh, look at the cute little baby. Anyways, yeah, I have not ever paid for a bowling game. Or game of bowling, whichever way you want to phrase it. I haven't paid for it because I haven't gone since I was probably like, oh wait, I almost spoke a lie. I haven't gone since I was in a car group, but somebody else paid for the game, and then I tried to ask them how much it was, and they never got back to me with how much it was. So what a fucking shithole. Do I go inside through here? Doesn't look like it. So let's go back through here. Let's... Can't through there. Oh yeah, duh. So, Yeah, cosmic bowling, I'm guessing that's like glow in the dark bowling.
20 years ago, this place was stacked. Every kid in town wanted to bowl here. Not only that, they used to make the best burgers I ever had. All of this together made it a perfect flop.
I joined the junior league a long while back and didn't pay for bowling after that. And I didn't pay for bowling after that. When taking a bowling class in college, I paid for bowling for celebrations, including the weekend before this last weekend under cosmic bowling. Funny enough, I kept the nostalgia from junior league on the patches. That's cute. Cosmic bowling is sort of glow in the dark when they use black lights on neon. So neon with yes, okay. So we called that glow in the dark bowling back from where I'm from, because we had a bowling a blowing pardon pause a bowling establishment in my small town, or should I say not my small town, the town over from my small town. So anytime, sometimes my dad would take me to the bowling alley um, to play, because he taught me how to play pool. So we would go and play pool instead of bowling because my dad couldn't bowl with his back. And sometimes my mom and I would go and bowl, especially on, I think it was Friday nights in the weekend that they had glow in the dark bowling. And it was so much fun and so exciting. But I haven't been bowling in years. I mean, we're talking like probably 2020, maybe 2021, somewhere around in there. Whenever they opened back up establishments again in Georgia, and when we went to bowling one night, had to be like 2021, maybe 2022, and I only got to play a few rounds, or like one game or so, and then everybody was like, all right, we're leaving, and I was like, oh, okay. So I haven't played since then. Cosmic bowling now is different since they included disco balls, some lights, lasers, and play EDM music with it. Oh, nice. And I think like cosmic bowling or glow, I don't know why I keep on, I think it's because I'm thinking bowling and glow at the same time. But glow in the dark bowling or cosmic bowling, I think, is different in every location, obviously. So like on our glow in the dark bowling night, we didn't have EDM, but we had more pop and rap music and like more of the hipper music playing. Then we even had a roller rink, but it fell out of popularity because the owners changed, and then like they stopped selling the type of like drinks and food that they used to sell. And then they went really religious and PG with it. And all of us, we were teens by then. We were just like, or like preteens to teens. By then, we were just like, yee. And we never went back. So I don't know if that place is still open. Gruel, I meant to say great, and sort of blended it with cool. You guys are gonna get a lot of those words tonight because of the 2.5 or 1.5 days of migraines. So
Voiced business. Now there's nothing stopping us from making it as amazing as it used to be.
He desperately clung to memories of better times. But
yeah, I
the
was
world
gonna.
has moved on.
Yeah, that's a sad thing. That's the sad thing about like getting older is that you like remember things and you want to cling on to memories like that, but like
Time for a bag swap.
time moves on and the world moves on and you don't get to hold on. Like you can hold on to the memories, but you don't get to move forward with those memories, as in the sense of like them still existing in the world actively. Like you just get to hold on to the memories as a memory.
Game of table football goes very sideways.
Yeah, I'd say. Damn. Somebody was meaning business when they came in here. Ooh. Thank you. Let's just take you to the truck. Looks like you've had a little too much fun tonight. Time to go take you, tuck you in. It's not night time. It's not night time. Time for the nights, as I say to my fosters. And then they go meow or wee. And then I go, I don't want to hear it. Don't talk shit to me. It's night time, time for the nights, and I meant that shit. And then they go squee, and I go, stop being cute. You're too cute, not allowed. Oh, what in tarnation? Oh. Oh. I keep on having more and more O's coming out of me. Yeah, we have round one bowling alley now, and the cosmic bowling is much more than that. The fact we get a cocktail bar for cosmic bowling, from neon cocktail plastic cups to choice of going party, fruit drink cocktails, non-alcoholic. Surprisingly, we have oh, that's so cool. Yeah, when I was a kid, the roller rink had, I don't think they had any alcoholic drinks, but they did have energy drinks. So like oh, what is it called? Why do I want to call it Bullseye? What the fuck is wrong with me? Red Bull, that's what it's called. They had Red Bull. I think they even had Monster. They mostly catered to kids than they did adults.
If anyone survived this bloodbath, I'm on their side.
Yeah, they mostly catered to the kids than they did the adults. Because they were probably counting on... Oh, ewy. Is there like a head that I have to bring back to you? Anyways, they were probably counting on the kids, like they were definitely counting on the birthday parties, but they were likely counting on the kids being like, but Mom, I want to stay a little bit longer, and all that kind of stuff. So then, like, because they had, I mean, you'd pay however much, and then that was however long that you got to, like, for the rest of the night, however long you stayed, you got to bowl. Or sorry, what the fuck am I talking about? you got to rollerblade, and so you know, and they were open late. So it was literally like supplying kids with candy, food, and energy drinks. No joke. So the kids were hopped up on, if it wasn't energy drinks, then it was pop and sugar and all that kind of stuff. So it was crazy. And they had like little mini arcade there too. So I remember the few times I got to go there. I didn't really rollerblade too much if it wasn't the little 4 rollers, because I couldn't like do the rollerblades themselves because I have horrible balance. Oh my god. That carpet is the same carpet at the old bowling alley that had the regular cosmic bowling. Oh yeah, isn't that great? Okay, that's a little too loud for me. Sorry, guys. Christian, and do we have to kill him? Jim, it all depends on him. Don't know, boss. Does he have what it takes? We'll see.
So I had no choice to begin with.
Oh, shit, this is Big Jim. I'm pretty sure this is.
Blade into the heart. The surest way to kill any monster.
I'm pretty sure that's Big Jim. From all the photos I've ever seen of him, that's him. Hold on. Hacker man, I'm sending you the newest message from Kowalski's inbox. Do with it what you want, but please don't bother me again. I want to move on from this mess.
So, that's how she found out. What came first? The treacherous bolt in Amber's chest, or the sword in her father's heart?
They killed each other. So this is Amber and this is Big Jim. Guys, are we free now? Do we not have to do this anymore again? Oh my goodness. I did not see this coming.
So, that's how her story ends. And I'm the only one that will ever know what happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they love to put carpet on fucking walls in those places. I'm getting caught up in looking at chat and not where I'm going. That's crazy. This plot twist is insane. I didn't see it coming.
Big Jim. I always knew someone would finally get him. But to think that it would be Amber.
Right. I mean, I figured that it would eventually happen as well because, you know, Big Jim, I don't know how to explain it. It just, I had a feeling like, but for his, I mean, she already expressed how she wanted to take her dad out. So, but I didn't expect that. Like, I didn't expect her to actually end up taking her dad out. I figured somebody else would end up taking him out before she could, and then she'd be pissed. Oh. Oh, somebody else took her out. Okay. Not over here. Yes, over here. Oh, okay, okay. Speaking of which... Okay, we already went up here. There wasn't anything else that I'm missing, right? Trying to make sure that I'm not missing any special... Oh yeah, you. Nasty. Gross. Anyways. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing any specific loot. But that's insane. Okay, let's... I don't know how Kowalski how he walked on this and didn't bust his ass. I remember being a kid and accidentally going a little too far and nailing right, hold on, like right about here-ish. And because I was trying to stop as fast as I could with those fucking bowling shoes, which are slippery as shit. And I don't know how I didn't bust my ass more often. I am a graceful child, or I'm a graceful person. I was a graceful child. So, I guess Kowalski gets to finally, like... Oh, it's bunnies! Little buns! Russ, we might have a problem. It's about Amber. David, that bitch should die. Kurt, Jim said he'll handle this. Russ, yeah, but Jim wants to make a deal. He's too soft. What's your angle? As long as she's alive, she's a threat. I say let's kill her if we only get a chance. +1. Not a bad idea. So Jim didn't want Jimless group. Jim didn't want her dead. They chose to kill her no matter Jim's decision.
They conspired behind Jim's back, and he didn't even notice.
Yep. Another plot twist, right? I don't think anybody expected these many fucking plot twists, but holy shit, dude. So many plot twists. Also, has anybody seen the, like, I know I'm playing this game, but has anybody seen the latest things that are coming out tomorrow for Phasmophobia? We might play Phasmophobia tomorrow. As long as my head does not fucking implode on me during the day, then we might play. But, like, they're coming out with the new customization for the game, the players' English. Trying to get the words out of my mouth, but it's not working very well. What the fuck? Did you just cuddle that at night? Anyways, so like now you can customize your character. Or at least they're gonna allow you to. Oh, I wasn't sure if I could. I wanted to be a menace to society. I was gonna throw away bowling pins just because I can be a menace to society. Because why not? I thrive on... Wow, what the fuck? I thrive on chaos. Wow, yeah. I don't know how Jim didn't see that coming, by the way. Like, after what she did with the White Peaks and stuff and what she was doing while her dad was out of town, I honestly wouldn't have been surprised that Jim would have had a conversation with his um guys and be all like, look guys, I know my daughter, she's give her a chance. Oh, I know, I'm excited. I also saw that mortuary assistant, because I've known this for a while now, mortuary assistant got a movie as well. I think it's only on Shudder though. I'll have to look into it, but I think it's out now. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that though. Backrooms got it. Oh yeah. I forgot about the Backrooms getting a movie. I don't know how I could forget, but yes, the Backrooms has got a movie too. Just a little bit of cleanup back here. Oh, that was dirty floor, not bloody floor. Oop. Don't mind if I yes. I'm sorry. Pardon? Is that a hammer? I don't know, but I'm concerned. And I feel like my concern is valid. Finally watched the horror movie that has Mickey Mouse mascot costume involved, and that was Twisted. Twisted in a good way or twisted in a what the fuck did I just watch way? I guess that's the better question, right?
The hidden assassin, smashed by heavy machinery. Looks like it was just an accident. But you know what they say about karma.
Karma's a bitch. I should've known better. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to be on tune for that one. Karma's a bitch. I should've known better. The fuck mixed with slasher? Oh, gotcha. So like gory. And what the fuck is this? I'm gonna guess the what the fuck is this, what the fuck is this, hold on, I'll get it eventually. I'm gonna guess that the what the fuck is this, or what the fuck is the, like, what the fuck is this as far as like storyline or something like that. Let me know how close I am. Okay, so I have 6 out of 8 bodies. Where the fuck are the other bodies? I got that guy out from under there. Gamers don't look up. That was like the next thought process I had. Oh guys, I'm scheduling an interview soon with there's a vet office that needs a front office assistant and a kennel assistant for like 1 to 2 days a week for each role. So that reminds me, it somewhat ruined my Disney adult self for a moment. See, I love those kinds of movies because I love, like, it's kind of like because, like, I love Winnie the Pooh. I would be all like, ha ha ha, that's funny. It's kind of on the same, it's probably on the same, hold on. Let me double check. It's probably on the same wavelength for me as like the B horror movies that are out there. That is like, I don't know, the Zombie Beaver movie or whatever the fuck it's called. That I'm not trying to like knock B horror movies, but you know, it's kind of like that where you watch them to have a hee hee ha ha at how absurd they are, but not to take them too seriously. Why can't I find the 2 other dead bodies? I am hella fucking confused. I am hella confused. Where would they be? It's such a small location. How did they hide 2 more dead bodies somewhere and I can't find them? When in doubt. Oh, I can't open that up. When in doubt, check the kitchen out again. Oh, wait. Yes, okay. There was a key here because of Big Jim. Jim, you know I consider you one of my closest pals. You and I have a history, and that's the cornerstone of a strong and lasting friendship. We all share common goals, even if we have chosen different ways to achieve them. I'm sure you remember my 15th birthday coming up. Huh? 50th, sorry. I'm sure you remember my 50th birthday coming up. I was like, who did what? Who does Big Jim know that's 15? I just hit exit on that and I didn't even get to read the whole thing. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna rewind in my YouTube to find out what was said in that letter. I was so caught off guard with what I was trying to read. I'm sure you remember my 50th birthday coming up. There will be a big party for all the politicians, celebrities, and donors. But for my closest friends, there will be a smaller, more intimate event at my estate. Now, with that being said, I hope to see you next Friday at midnight at my place, Joel Holden. P.S. My new European friend, Lars Matson, will be there as well. Can't wait for you to meet him. I think we know how that ended. So, yeah. I got so caught off guard from me accidentally reading 15th. That's insane. Hello, Papilia. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Birthday party. This is where Jim and Lars met for the first time.
Yeah, for sure.
Need to empty the trash can first.
Okay, well, we need to find the garbage bag. Wherever the fuck I put it. Yes, over here. That is the biggest size garbage bag, so we're gonna put it in the truck. Nope. Back it up. Oop. Let's go back through here. Alright. Ooh. Blood pressure cuff. Apparently things were stressful, huh? Couldn't imagine why.
I know you killed him, Tyler. I'm not asking about that.
It wasn't me, boss. I just...
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking now. My question is, how did you get rid of Rob's body? How the hell did you manage to make his apartment look so spotless?
I had some help, boss.
Uh-huh.
Do I know him?
No, he's just a janitor. The guy probably never committed a crime in his life. His name is Kowalski. Kowalski.
Yeah.
No one can find out about this. Both of them are dead anyway.
Yeah.
It's just me from now on. Me and my daughter.
I would say I hope so. But with Jim, I wouldn't.
Since no one is alive enough to pay me, I'll take this instead.
I wouldn't just assume that my daughter and I are good to go and that Jim doesn't have any backups somewhere. Just saying. I don't trust Jim. Dad, can you be sure this is my last summer camp ever? I hate it here. You and Mom abandoned me in this shithole and expect me to have fun. Are you out of your mind? On top of that, girls in my group told me I'm a dumb hick. So I told them that my dad will pay someone to kill them and their parents. Now they're just scared. This sucks. When I come back, you better buy me a pony or you're in big trouble, Amber.
Little Amber didn't like her little summer camp. And Jim held on to this letter for all these years.
Oh. Hold on. God, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that tonight. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's no stress ball too. Okay, we're gonna pause that. That's fine. That's a little too upbeat for me right now. So is this. And we're gonna take the dance music off too. Sorry, guys. My brain is just like, please, no more. So we're gonna add some ambiance into the this one I liked. I remember that. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. Do 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 do. Okay, we're gonna start with this. We're gonna chill with some chill music tonight. Sorry, my brain cannot handle any kind of dance or EDM or electric or any kind of music tonight. My brain can't, okay? My brain has had enough. And I don't blame it. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, how the fuck do I get in? Because, I mean, think about it. Big Jim is not the type of person to just be like, oh yeah, so this is the only copy I have of this information about this person that I'm going to employ to clean up my crime scenes. People like that have backups of backups of backups of backups and backups and backups and backups. They have insurance policies upon insurance policies is what I'm getting to. So, I don't know how Kowalski's like, oh, yep, this is everything. My brain would be like, I don't trust it until I go to his home and make sure that there's nothing else. Or scrub through his phone and his email and I don't trust the mother trucker. And I wouldn't blame Kowalski for that either. That's a very valid feeling if he's worried about the future for his daughter and him. But at least you can say you know how to get rid of evidence and clean up dead bodies and dispose of them. And you can say that to, how guys will just be like, they'll do the whole thing of when they have a daughter, I'm not afraid to go back to prison. But people don't take them seriously. Yeah, this time. Somebody should take him seriously. But it's not a prison thing, it's more of a I know how to dispose of bodies. Yeah, put it on your resume. I mean, he could actually become a crime scene cleaner. Like, legitimate, not like a mob boss crime scene cleaner. Instead of going back to work for a school, he could just go get certifications. That way he actually gets paid a decent job and it's not illegal. Or paid a decent wage, that's what I meant to say. I can't even remember what I was gonna do 2 seconds from now. I need to bring down the music a bit more. There we go. Let's start out here, I guess. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to try to figure out how to get those dead bodies out. And I still don't have an answer for that right now, so. I'm just gonna clean. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. My kitty overlord, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, I'll let my kitty overlord do what it needs to do, and I'll, I guess, try to figure out how the fuck to get dead bodies out of a room. Right? Kitty overlord helps cut down the time that it takes to do my scrubbing for difficult scrubs. Scrubbing and scrubbity, scrub. And scrub. In case you were wondering. Scrubby, scrub. I'm trying to think of how the hell you get someone out of that room when you don't have oh. I have access. I didn't know I did have access. I'm a dingling. Nobody's surprised. Nobody's surprised that I didn't know I had access. Including myself. What's that? Oh. I'm over here like, I can't get into this room. Well, shit. Meanwhile, the game's like, no, you can. You just need to, explore. And I'm over here like, explore? What's that? So hopefully, and I'm going to circle back to a topic I was handling a bit earlier. Hopefully, as long as my head is doing okay tomorrow. And the release actually happens for Phasmophobia, we may play some Phasmophobia tomorrow. Unless we just wait until Friday, which that reminds me, I'm gonna restate this over and over again. I put in and I need to make sure that I put this on Discord moving forward, but I have a schedule criteria, whatever, that I put up on Twitch, so that if anybody comes to the channel and is like, what do you do? I have answer for you. Happy birthday. Okay. It happens, and you sound pretty tired, so even more reason. The reminder thing? Oh, I'm a little tired, but it's more so I just don't think I can handle raising my voice and getting too loud right now. What the fuck? That did... How did... What? I'm confused by... You know what? I'm gonna stop asking questions. The game confused me. The game used confusion. Super effective. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, kitty overlord. Coming! Come hither. There you go. Brain doing a stinky stonky. Oh my god, that noise. Whatever's making that, like, noise of the static. I don't know if it's the TV or the speakers, but I'm not happy with it. It's so ungodly annoying. Can I just break the TV? Is that allowed? I think I'd rather shut my tit in a car door than continue to listen to the static. I wouldn't know what it feels like to slam my tit in a car door, but it's gotta be better than that. I can't remember the saying that I heard Jacksepticeye say the other day when I was watching a video of his, but it fucking made me laugh so hard. He was playing a game called Leave It Alone, which I would love to play. It's a cute little game. And, I think he said something along the lines of, it makes me want to pull my pubes out. It fucking made me giggle so hard. I was all like, damn, what a way, what a poet, what a way with words. Thanks. Completely understood that feeling and sensation of anger and frustration. The Brits and Aussies both have some incredible idioms. Oh, I would love to hear some. I would love to hear some. If you know any, please do share. I love I love their idioms. Like, I've only heard a few from a friend of mine that lives in the UK, but I I fucking love idioms from other countries or from other parts of the US. Doesn't matter. I love idioms nonetheless. Son of a bitch, get out of here.
I need to clear the way first.
Bruh. You've got to be absolutely fucking kidding me right now. What? What do you...
Something is blocking the way.
What in tarnation could be possibly blocking any way right now?
It won't move like this.
Get out of jail free.
Something is blocking the way.
I am going to lose my fucking mind. I fixed my brain and my head pain for this? You've got to be shitting me.
I need to clear the way first.
Oh, let me get my big fat ass out of the way. Excuse me. Oh. There we go. Oh, so there's more. Where? Oh, there it is. What time frame is this fucking game?
Hit the head with a bottle. In the movies, I would just leave her unconscious. But this is definitely not a movie.
Hold on. Let me catch up. It's called... I was called... Oh. Would you get in there? Damn it. The speaker. Who's the... What? Are you saying that the speaker is the reason for the static?
Another one of Big Jim's old pals. He had a close and messy encounter with a katana.
Out of curiosity, what do you think about 8 out of 10 cats does countdown? What? Hold up. Out of curiosity, what do you think about 8 out of 10 cats does countdown? What? It's a British show. 8 out of 10 cats does countdown. That's the name of the show? Or is it called Does Countdown? What? Hold on. No, I was wondering if the speaker was in the way when you were... Oh, okay. Countdown is the name of the original show. Okay. 8 out of 10 cats is the name of a different show. Oh. Oh. I had no idea that those were TV shows, like, at all. My brain was all like, what are you talking about? 8 out of, like, I took you
Won't
literal.
move like this.
Fucking, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You fucking. That's what I felt like just a moment
Something
ago.
is blocking the way.
You have got to be fucking jorking me right now.
It won't move.
Would
like
you shut the
this.
fuck up? Oops. My anger caused a broken plate. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. I like maple better. I'm a nut for British mystery. Hold on. I said maple. I am so sorry. I'm a marple? What the fuck is a marple? There's so much that you guys are gonna have to teach me. I know I said I love idioms and I want to hear them, but y'all didn't know you were signing up for this, I bet. No! I meant to... Did you watch the... Hold on. Marple is the name of a British detective lady. Oh. Did you watch The Tunnel? No. Oh, by the way, Papilio, I don't know if you heard any of the plot twists that we just revealed in this game, but Big Jim is dead. His daughter's dead. Because the guys that work for him went behind his back and decided to kill his daughter without his permission. So, you know, plot twist after plot twist. It's an exciting night for us. Hi. Oh yeah, they definitely had it coming. I 1000% agree with you. I'm just letting you know that I came in, found Amber dead, and Big Jim dead, and then I found a phone that was all like, we really need to do something about her. She's a problem, and Big Jim's gonna be too soft and and then I found the assassin that killed Amber squashed. She's the British take of Angela Lansbury murder, she wrote, but posh. Man, I'd never watched Murder, She Wrote. I feel so uncultured right now. I feel like I have nothing that I can contribute in this conversation. Wait, hold on, what? What was that? Oh, I'm a dummy. Wait a minute, is it over here? Yes, it is over here. What old TV shows have you watched? Matlock? Wait, how old are we talking? That's actually a better question than just starting to list them off. Are we talking like before? Okay, I was born in 94. Even though I don't like to give out my age. I was born in 94. So are we talking before my time or during the 90s and early 2000s? Because there's a big difference in definition of old shows there. And I kind of just called myself old, which kind of hurt my soul. Yeah, before your time. Okay. Think TV Land shows? Okay. I don't remember TV Land very well, but I'm thinking like I've seen Airwolf, I've seen Matlock, I've seen MacGyver, I've seen hold on. I've seen MASH. Yes, I've seen Knight Rider because my mom's nickname is the same as the name for the car, so I got to hear about how people would call her or would be like, "Hey, where's Michael?" Ha 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 when she was in school. Yeah, MASH. My dad sat me down and cultured the shit out of me. I really want to rewatch those shows now that I'm older now. Because, like, when I was younger and watched them, I didn't really understand them. Or I didn't understand the weight of them as much as I do now. Like, I rewatched Buffy, and holy shit. It, like, became my new fixation show. I will watch it as my comfort show along with Bones. I'll rewatch the shit out of Bones because I love Bones. But like when I was younger, a little bit of Fox lore for you. Me and a girl that I went to school with when we were in first grade, we would fight over who gets to be Buffy. No. We didn't fight over who got to be Buffy and who got to be Faith because she was blonde and I was brunette. And so we just made the logical connection that we were who we were. But we fought over who we got as the guys. She would be like, "Oh, I get this one." I'm like, "No, I want that one. I want Angel, you get Spike. No, I want Angel, you get Spike." And so we would play like on the playground or whatever as these characters and not even realize like the reality of any of the situation that like Buffy was going through or anything because we didn't understand it. We were just kids. So hold on. Hogan's Hero. I don't believe so. I might be a stan of MacGyver, the OG, not the Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about the OG MacGyver. Just like what is it? Airwolf was one that my dad bought all of the MASH episodes on DVD. He bought all of the Airwolf episodes on DVD. Baywatch. I watched that as a kid too because my dad put it on. I mean, really, well, I'd say whose dad wasn't, but I realized that I'm setting myself up for failure on that question because my father is not the same as everybody else's father. Nothing quite like going to other people's homes and finding out you don't have a normal, like the things that happen in your house aren't normal. Anyways, all right, critical question, QTE. What do you think of Xander? Oh, fuck. You really had to open that fucking can. Dude, okay, by the way, if you get me talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Bones or House or Hannibal, you will not get me to shut the fuck up for the next however long. So just so you are aware what you signed up for. When it comes, and let me read Teko's message before I go into a very long rant. And like word vomit about things. Where did I put the cat? Oh yeah, over there. Now I watch and rewatch the Great British Baking Show and the Great British Bake Off in the holiday version. Oh, I love so I like certain baking shows for sure, because, like, I can't remember what the show is. It's going to drive me insane, but I remember watching a few while my great grandfather was sick, and was nearing, you know, passing. But I don't think they were the British Bake Off or whatever. They were a baking show, and they do like holiday versions of the baking. So like they'll do animated cakes for Halloween and for Christmas and stuff. But they don't do they don't. It wasn't British. Let me put it that way. Anyways, she was from calm and collective to speaking her world. I swear I didn't mean to time it this way, but BRB gotta go walk the doggo. No problem. Let me know when you're back, and I will speak my mind on Xander. Oh, and I know that show. It's challenge show that bakers go beyond. Yes, 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 yes. I loved that show, and I still love it. I don't know why it's. I fucking love the one show that really upsets me that didn't get another season was the one that Matthew Dillard was hosting. Oh man, I was so upset to see that didn't get a second season. I was like, are you shitting me right now? We don't get more Matthew Dillard and cake bakers and just like wholesome Matthew Dillardness, and I'm so upsetty spaghetti. Ooh, I wish that I don't know what it's called, but I watched the one season that happened on it's on Netflix, and um but yeah, I fucking love Matthew Dillard, and I love like Halloween themed stuff, so I think that's why I loved the Bakers. Where the fuck do you go? You go in here? Fuck, I didn't open that. But anyways, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I saw a chair over here. I love how, like, sweet and wholesome, pardon. I love how sweet and wholesome Matthew, is it Dillard or Lillard? I might be fucking that name up, by the way, and I apologize ahead of time. But, you know, Shaggy.
I can't put it back.
The guy from Scream. I love fucking how wholesome he is. He's such a sweet guy. And fuck me. And how much he loves his fan group. And how sweet he is. Like, I watched a small video of him talking to a little girl and it was her first time getting to meet him, but she was so shy and so nervous. I think it was fuck me again. I think it was a little girl, but I can't remember. It was a child. Never, doesn't really matter. A child. No. Anyways, and how he just was like, can you give me a high five and all this kind of stuff. I was like, I know he's like a dad and everything, but still, it was so cute. I was like, you
Something is blocking the way.
you, sir, are so freaking adorable. What is blocking the way at this point? You cannot be serious that it's this. bakers do big cakes. It scares me when they do transfer big and tall. Yes, I'm thinking of the ones that do big cakes. The big, big cakes. And it always makes my... I agree with you. It always makes my butthole pucker every time I see them have to do a transfer. Because I'm just like, uh-oh. What is causing the problem? You cannot tell me that it's this. You've got to be absolutely fucking kidding me. What the fuck? That's some horse shit right there. Where's my cat? Y'all saw that, right? How it was in the corner, but then the game was like, you can't move this table, even though this game box is in the corner. Not allowed. Like, what the fuck is up with that shit? Also, I love how Papilio is like, quick question, or whatever in QTE. Like, there is no quick question about Xander. If anybody is an actual, like, Buffy fan and watches it, there is no, like... I don't think I've ever met anybody... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hold on to that thought process, because I was about to say some things, and then I was all like, nope, that's part of the discussion. Behave yourself. Fox, hold it in. Hold it in. I'm about to burst at the seams here. Techo might see my unraveling. My undoing, as it will. Hold on, my kitty overlord is calling me. What the fuck is happening to my voice? I'm coming. Don't you worry, boo-boo. I got you. Oh, I got just the room for you. Here you go. Enjoy that fresh hell. You sack of shit. Ran out of water just in time when I needed it. For just a short bit more. Alright, here we go again. We're washing everything. Let's put back the furniture because if you wash it, the game shits its pants. Even though the chairs didn't move very much. How dare you move it just a smidgen? Just a tiny pixel. Which I'm kind of like an all or nothing girl. If you're gonna sit there and force me to have to put the damn chairs back because I sprayed them, fucking just whip the chairs all over the place then. Don't be all like, oh, it moved a tiny fraction of a pixel that you can't see, so now it's a problem. Put it back in order. Thank God that you're back. Tekka almost saw my undoing. I was like, I was trying to hold it in. And then I was like, I almost sat there and said something. And then I was like, no. Hold it together, Fox. That's part of your answer. You're not allowed to say it. You're not, you hold it. Hold it. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, pretty much. Because I have a lot of strong feelings about Buffy, even though I love the show. I have thought about actually making a video essay on YouTube about it. I'm not even joking. That's how strongly I have felt about it. Like, multiple video essays, by the way. Anyways. So... And which, by the way, I love how you're like, quick question. How do you feel about Xander? What? Quick question? Quick question? There is no such thing as a quick question when it comes to Xander and how in feelings. Which also, by the way, I don't know if I have ever met anybody that actually likes Xander. Like, literally, I'm not joking. I don't think I've ever met a... Technically, I called it a QTE. Oh, I thought that was a quick question. It's a litmus test. Oh, okay. I thought about making a video essay. Damn, yeah, that's extra. Yeah, it's not just, like, no. Okay, let me explain the video essay part, okay? I'm talking about, like, my feelings on each season, like, talking about the seasons themselves. And not just like Buffy overall. I'm talking about, I've thought about having video essays to talk about how much like the good, the bad, and the ugly, all about like Buffy, because I fucking love Buffy the Vampire Slayer as a show. That's the kind of level that I have thought about going to when it comes to the show. So, no, not just an entire video essay on Xander. Xander would be a part of an entire video essay. A part. Because everybody is out there catching strays in my video about Buffy the Vampire Slayer when it comes to everybody that is quote-unquote supporting her in the show. And also, I have seen people's like thoughts and reviews about, I think it's season 5 and season 6, because those are the seasons that were written differently and not by who shall not be named, which who is who English, because I can't even who shall not be named, because you can, which by the way, if anybody's all like, oh, I can't watch Buffy because of the creator, you can separate the art from the artist in certain cases. But Xander, he made in his own image of himself in this show. So it also like solidifies even more my feelings about Xander. One of my friends is very similar way about Buffy, and she has rewatched the full show countless. Oh yeah, I'm like right in the middle of rewatching it again because it is my comfort show. I don't know why it's my comfort show. I think season 5 and 6 is the reason it's my comfort show, but it's my comfort show. So your question on how I feel about Xander, I don't like him. He is a whiny little bitch baby. And in certain cases, I'm like, oh, well, that's understandable. At this point, he's like 15, 16. Everybody's a whiny little bitch baby at 15, 16. And he's got the extra added problems of, oh, now I know that the world has vampires and werewolves and things that go bump in the night. And I have a friend that I like. And, by the way, I'm going to try to answer things without, like, spoiling things, because if anybody's here that wants to watch it, I do not want to be the reason that I spoil shit for you, okay? Because this show is so fucking good. I'm not joking. Please go watch it. It was before its time in the 90s. I do have, like, a certain love for the first season because of how, like, cheesy and early 90s it is, because they didn't know what it was going to be and where it was going to go yet and who the characters were yet. But anyways, so at the beginning, I give him a little bit of grace because of the fact that, yes, this is based on when they are 15, 16 years old, starting out, and that he's now learning that this world that he thought was just like, oh, vampires don't exist, and now suddenly he's thrusted into a world that, I mean, he doesn't really have to fight vampires if he didn't want to, but he chooses to because a plethora of reasons past just the fact that he likes Buffy and is friends with her. But, like, I mean, fuck, one of the many reasons that he starts out with is, oh, I need to help protect her, and oh, I'm just a measly, he tries to call himself a man, but I'm like, hun, you are 15 at most. Chill the fuck out. For the love of God. Sit down. Anyways, talk about rushing yourself through childhood, but anyways, or through your teen years. So at first I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt and all this stuff, and especially with the fact that, like, because I try to critically think about characters overall, like their experiences, what they're going through in the world, even though they can be shitlords, I try to give them, like, literally the benefit of the doubt because of the fact of, like, their age, their experiences, so on and so forth, right? Hold on, I need to make sure that I didn't miss anything. He gets 0 excuses. Well, yeah, I'll agree on that. Oh, yeah, absolutely we will agree on that. I want to say that he gets 0 excuses. That's why I'm saying he gets very close to 0 excuses for me. At first, I'm like, okay, I understand. you're 15, you're just finding out that this thing that you thought didn't exist, like everything that goes bump in the night actually exists. And every time you turn around, the world is about to end. And you want to help this girl that you are quote unquote friends with at first. I say that because as you progress, if you watch it, you'll understand why I say that. And you grow to understand that she is just a friend. Though that's like after the first like few episodes, I'm like, okay, you have no more excuses. You're pissing me off. You're a little bitch baby boy. But like, I don't know. I guess that's why I say the no excuse or the some excuses is like that's a lot to take on. I mean, I think about it from Buffy's perspective too, and I go, wow, that's a lot to take on for a 15-year-old girl, you know? Like, you're just trying to figure out who you are, or like, you're a teen and, you know, you got a lot going on, and you're trying to figure out your social stuff, and now you're told that, you know, you're important, and the difference between whether humanity gets to live or doesn't, and you have to go out and slay vampires and all the things that go bump in the night. And by the way, you could die. Oh, and here's prophecies that you might die or that you're going to die and all this other shit. And it's like, damn, you know, that's a lot for a kid to have to take on. So that's why I'm like, at first I'm like, okay, I understand where he's coming from. I give him a sliver, a tiny of understanding. But like otherwise I'm like, nah, dude, you have no excuse. You have no reason to act the way that you're acting. You're not the one that was chosen and have the prophecy. Like, you're just helping her once you fucking pull your head out of your ass and stop being a fucking asshole about, you know, things. You help her. Well, loosely you could say help her. There's certain scenarios that he actually is useful in, but for the majority of the time, I know that they like frame it as, oh, he's the heart of the group, and without him, then they wouldn't have been able to do some of the things or whatever. But I'm just like, oh my god, this child then man, because the scenario where he's like, oh, I'm nothing, I'm not useful to the team, I'm not smart like Willow, and you know, I'm not powerful like Buffy, and da 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 da. And they're like, oh, but you're the heart. This is in college, and I'm just like, okay, you're an adult now. Grow the fuck up and stop being such a fucking pansy. God, I can't fucking stand you. Every time he opens his mouth, he makes me mad. So that's my thought and feelings on Xander. Young, very young Xander, finding out that the world isn't what he thought it was. For a few days, I'm like, okay, that's pretty reeling. I'll give you the tiniest, the sliver of a pass, because you're just now figuring, or you're just finding out. But past that, you're not the one that has the prophecies to have to fight things and being told that, oh, you're gonna die and all this other shit. You're not the one that's going out and having to fight the vampires, like so on and so forth. Shut the fuck up, dude. By and large, it's quote-unquote help rather than help. Might have poked the bear with the question. LOL, I agree. You might have poked the bear, but I enjoy talking about it. It's not like I'm pissed off or whatever. I'm just very passionate about how I feel about this with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because of the fact that I love the show and all that kind of stuff. And like, I've seen the entire show. I know how it goes and everything. So I'm just very passionate. So, but yeah, Xander is a very sad excuse of a man. I think the most triggering thing for me when it comes to Xander is, and I'm not going to spoil it, I'm just going to say it very vaguely because I know you're going to know what I'm talking about, Papilio. His wedding day. That was the most triggering. Oh my fucking god, was that triggering for me. I was like, not in the sense for my own experience, but more in the sense of like, poor Anya. That's all I've got to say. And that he's a sad excuse of a man, and fuck him. I don't know why the again, the creator has said that he made Xander in his image, meaning in the way that, like, as him in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And all I can say is, if he is anything like Xander, which, I mean, let's get real, he's worse than Xander. If you know, you know. Then he is a sad excuse for a man too. Anya is an amazing character in her own right. I 1000% agree. Okay. I've got some questions for you then. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Ooh. I've been dying to have somebody to talk with on this fucking about the show. It's been driving me insane that I have nobody to talk to about this, by the way, just so you know. So I am absolutely thrilled that you know about the show, that you've watched it, and that I can talk to you about it because, oh my gosh, I'm about to burst at the seams. Because, like, my mom was rewatching it with me. Mind you, I decided to start rewatching it because I lost my father. And that was, like, a huge show that he loved when I was a kid, when I was younger. And so I decided I wanted to rewatch it after losing him and after my big spinal surgery. So I was like, oh, I'll watch it with my mom. And my mom, like, watched it with me while she stayed with me and helped take care of me, but she hasn't finished rewatching the entire thing. I binged it and I'm starting to rewatch it again. So, and I haven't picked it back up, but I am in the part where Buffy is meeting and starting to try and date the college guy that is kind of a not kind of, but a like operative guy. Riley, there we go, that's the word or the name I was looking for. So anyways, I have questions for you. Let's see here. To be fair, I've only watched it once at the prompting of that friend. Oh, the military guy. Yeah. Well, if you ever want to watch it again, which I have friends that want to rewatch it because they haven't watched it since back when it was airing on TV, let me know. I'm always down to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Bones and Hannibal and there's a lot of different shows that I grew up with that I'm like, oh, I fucking love these shows. Bones is the reason why I almost ended up going into forensic pathology. At first, I wanted to be a forensic anthropologist, because that's what Bones was. But then I realized that I only get to play with Bones, and I was just like, that's not as fun to me. So then I was like, I want to be what Cam is. And then I never went to go be what Cam is. Anyways. So, from your memory, how do you feel about... What are your thoughts on Buffy's support system overall? Yeah, I think that's the right question I'm looking to ask, actually. So yeah, what is your thoughts overall on Buffy's support system? Which season? The ending of the arc Oh, I agree. I'm frustrated too. That's why I'm excited about the fact that they're not necessarily rebooting it. They're like continuing the story in their own way with Sarah Michelle Gellar and some of the cast, not all of them, because like obviously Cordelia will not be there if you've watched Angel, which I need to watch. We watched Buffy in my house. We did not watch Angel, which saddens me. So now, as an adult, I am watching Angel. I want to do this thing where I watch Angel and Buffy at the same time, but I do it the proper way of like, oh, once this timeline wraps up here, then I go and I watch, like, you know what I mean? Like, going back and forth. Yeah, I don't know where that chair is. Where's the blood? But your question about which season is difficult because honestly, I feel across the board all of the seasons. So like if you feel like you need to like break each season down and tell me, then go for it. If you feel like you have an answer across the board, go for it. Because I have an answer across the board. Ignoring Xander, her support system for the first few seasons is pretty great. The fact that it's a pretty healthy dynamic with her mom. Willow is a great friend. Cordelia turns out to be reasonable, and though annoying, but the final season is full of nopes. Okay, so I agree the final season is a bunch of nopes for me too. The final season overall pisses me off. I love season 5 and 6. Don't get me wrong, I love Buffy overall, but for me 5 and 6 really hits home hard as somebody with very intense and heavy depression and certain things that come with depression, if you know what I'm implying. So like I agree, but there was also things that happened in the final season that pissed me off to no end. The silent one, the completely silent one. I'm trying to remember what you mean by that. You're talking... Wait, hold on. Are you talking a baddie that was in the game... Or in the show? Or are you talking about a slayer? Because there's a lot that happens in the final season, in season 7. There's a lot of incomplete shit that happens in season 7. And the way that they finish it up also feels like bullshit. Hush is not in the final season, but I agree with you. I love okay, I have a love-hate relationship with Hush just because I remember when I was growing up and I watched that episode, I had nightmares and I had the hardest time sleeping after that episode. Um, Freaked me out so bad. Now as an adult, I love it because it's like, dang, that was such um, a good episode. The special effects were good, so on and so forth. Like, for its time, it was really fucking freaky. So, is the episode name, but I guess I'm thinking about the wrong scene. Yeah, the wrong. So, Hush happens when Buffy is in college. And before, I do believe, before Dawn comes around. So, where in cousin fucking tarnation Alabama Betty Crocker bullshit is this shit? Am I, like, blind? Is it outside? Maybe they're outside. By the way, I don't know why it tickled me, but I think it's very funny that when you were like, oh, what do you think about Xander? And then I got very passionate. You're just like, I might have poked the bear. Whoopsies. I think why I got as passionate as I did is because of the fact that I don't have anybody to talk about this show with, because I don't know anybody else that has watched it fully and even has like the slightest clue of what's going on slash any kind of opinions. So for me it was just like excitement mixed with passion. LOL, you should definitely talk to my friend about it. His Discord name is Dawn. Oh my god, okay. Well, then I kind of have a feeling I know what they're... I won't completely assume based on their Discord name, but their Discord name is giving... I like Dawn, and for me, Dawn is so fucking annoying. Especially towards the end of the show. Oh my god. I wanted to strangle her. Towards the end of the entire show, I was just like, ugh. You're making me mad. Where are these chairs? I'm about to take the L at this point. Jesus. Move back the furniture. What needs to be moved back? Okay, there is one chair out here. Yeah. Like, also, I love how... Wait a minute. I also love how the writers decided to just completely, like, add in the character and then gaslight us. We almost feel as bamboozled as Buffy, and then they finally give us an explanation, and it's like, oh, thank God. Because what the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Ew. Oh. Pardon me. Yeah. What? Burp hole dot? What? What? What the fuck? Okay, you can't go in there. I know that for a fact because I tried. I do have to say, though, even though Dawn pissed me off, I am very sad that we will not get her in the show. The newer one with Sarah Michelle Gellar and a different, like she's passing the torch to a new vampire slayer. I'm sad that we will not have Dawn because of the loss of the actress. So that does make me sad, even though like Dawn pissed me off. I would have loved to have seen Dawn grown up, you know what I mean? Like I would have liked to have seen her, you know, grow up, understanding things a bit more and growing and all that kind of stuff as a character more. But unfortunately, we won't get that. Hey, cat! Have we played enough words on stream to guess the anagram? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's above my pay grade. That's what I think. There wasn't a mannequin over there without a head. So. How you doing, cat? Got some anxiety and I came for my comfort stream. Oh, you made my night. You have no idea. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I've gone through 1.5 days of migraines. So, to hear that I'm somebody's comfort streamer is very fucking awesome. And very sweet, and I'm very honored. I can't find this last fucking chair. I just want one more chair. What do I, oh, there it is. I found it. It blended in. You fucker. Get in there, you dick. Okay, so every time I say queso, I think of this one episode from American Dad. I used to watch it, and I can't remember the full episode, but Steve ends up being absolutely drunk, and I think he's drunk either with Roger or his dad, and he goes knock knock, and then you know, the other person goes, who's there? And he says queso, and he's like, the other person's like, queso who? And he goes, queso I farted. So that's what I think of every time I say queso. Just a little insight into my brain as I walk around here aimlessly. Let's see if there's any secrets that I am missing. Crime scene cleaner. Town too small. Secrets. I'm not the only one. I saw a Google search of where's the missing chair. It was Steve and his dad. Yes! Techo, thank you for coming through on that. Because I was like, I can't remember if it was Roger or his dad. I was pretty sure it was his dad, but I mean, Roger's about as fucking irresponsible and possibly could have been somebody that. Grab the CD. I got that. Got the CD there. Got the CD there. Uh-huh. Bowling. Find the end of the bowling alley maintenance room. Find the arena bowling key and pick up my door handle. What? Okay, hold on. I have deets. I have deets so awesome that I almost walk right out of here. I watched that Among Family Guy, Futurama, and The Simpsons. Okay, I really want to watch Futurama. I hear that it's really good, and I know it has a huge following. So I've wanted to watch it. Where's the? There it is. Please? Please open. Thank you. Oh, come on. Please tell me that oh. My brain was like, please tell me that I don't have to. Whoa. Oh. Well, I'm gonna take some of this shit and, there we go. Wah wah wee woo. I don't know why that tickles me so much, but it does. Sometimes I swear I am but a child. I get my Futurama binge through Hulu and Disney Plus. Yeah, I get. Oh, pardon. I watched Hulu because, or I access Hulu because of, whoopsies. I think Buffy's on there. I do believe. Thank you for watering the fox. I appreciate you. I may not grow, but I still appreciate the water. It has been a while since I have taken a drink, so I greatly appreciate it. All right. We can leave the crime scene. Hopefully, we don't have to clean another fucking crime scene, because Big Jim is dead. The fact that I'm celebrating a death is insane. Yes. But the question is this the end of Act 2? Like, legitimately? Are we really done? There's no fucking shot. Gotta keep the foxy drenched in moisture and hydration. Gotta keep the fox moist. I just gave somebody the ick by saying that word. And I'm so sorry. Okay. Dope. Oh. Hold on, let me get my mouse out of the way.
So many dead. And I'm the only one who walks out alive? Just some ordinary person. All of those powerful, dangerous people ended up in my body bags, one after the other. there's nothing stopping me from starting over. This time, on my own terms.
Ooh.
Hello, is this Mr. Kowalski, the crime scene cleaner?
Oh! So we, like, decided to continue, but now we're like, okay, it depends on the job and it depends on the pay. Nice. You know what? Go Kowalski. That's about all I can say. Now we have street cred. We have graduated. Man. That's crazy how that ends. I don't know why I expected that Act 2 would be a little bit longer, but, like, it makes sense that they didn't, like, make it as long as, like, Act 1. I think Act 2 was just supposed to be, like, a little add-on to tie up the story completely. Because I know a lot of people would have been like, I swear to God, that has to be, like, a play on Jake Paul, by the way. But people would have been all like, okay, you left us with Kowalski and Big Jim, like, being open-ended. What? You can't leave it like that. So, now it's, what will you clean next? I don't know. That's a good question. In this game, Kowalski gets to make the choice. Anything needing power washing, clearly. I do want to get that game, but I'm watching it for it to come down more, because right now it's 30% off, which still has it at like almost $50 for all of the DLCs and the game. So all the maps that I want plus the game, but there's other games that, I mean, most simulator games nowadays, you start off with cleaning a shit storm of a place to then start your business or whatever. I have House Flipper. I wouldn't mind playing. I've played it a few times on stream, but I didn't have anybody. Oh, look at Dexter! Oh, look at the baby! Sorry, couldn't help myself. Sweet baby boy. I played it a few times on stream, but I didn't have any. Oh yeah, I know they have. I bought the pet DLC.
Who's a good boy? Who's a
Oh.
good boy?
Our daughter's home.
Oh, Dexter, I miss you so much.
Elena.
Is that you?
Elena.
I hope so.
Yay!
I'm home.
Oh! Florida Swans. That's so awesome. I love that. I love that for Kowalski. Yes. That's so good. Now I don't know what to play next. We haven't even chosen something to play next. Guys, we gotta figure it out. I also followed you on Steam. Thank you. Yeah, I ended up putting an entire list of games together on my Cat Has Inspired, you know. Oh, House Flipper? Well, that also, I mean, I want to make sure everybody is interested in what we're going to play next. I would like to oh yeah, I have a list of all the games. Like, I need list. Hold on. There we go. It's also in Discord, but yes, games. Here's the link to all the games that I have that I listed. I just realized that I missed out an L on the feel free to suggest whatever in Discord. But yeah, it includes my uh, games not only on Steam, but also. Oh shit, I forgot to put Diablo 2, 3, and 4 on that list. Fee free. It is fee free for sure. It's fee free. Um, Diablo 2 is definitely one I want to play because that was a game that I played with my parents growing up, especially one that my dad really loved, and I would really like to play it sometime for you guys if you guys are interested. Um, let's see here. Games. I need to go to. Nope. Games. But yeah, I put my PC games, my PlayStation, and my Switch games all in this list. So everything is there minus the Diablo ones that I forgot, obviously. But I will add those in. Where do we vote? Oh, just go to the game suggestion in Discord. It's under suggestions as a form, and then there's game suggestions. And you guys can, like, I thought about putting a poll up of the games that I was thinking about that I was thinking about starting next, but also if people have, like, if you want to suggest a game out, off the rip, go for it. But I don't have, I don't think we voted on anything as a final, like, choice for what comes after Crime Scene Cleaner. No, we haven't, actually. Because what I had for crime, the last list I had was Bioshock Infinite, Autopsy Simulator, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Act 2 of Crime Scene Cleaner. And Bioshock Infinite was also something that people really wanted to see, so I kind of so I did Bioshock Infinite and then Act 2 of Crime Scene Cleaner. So the other two options that I threw out there was Autopsy Simulator, because I was like so excited about it when it was first coming out, you know, not last year, but the year before. But it came out right around the time that I lost my dad. And let's just say certain things led to I couldn't play it because it was a little too real for me. So I didn't get to finish it. I only started a little bit of it. So I would love to play Autopsy Simulator, or Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be a long, 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 long series because I really want to do completionist run, because if I don't want to repeat what I did with Ghostwire Tokyo, where I was starting to do a completionist run, and then I saw, like, a few years ago, like to 2023, 2022 area, I let a lot of my viewer numbers dictate what I did. And I love Ghostwire Tokyo. It was such a good game. But I wanted to complete the game fully, meaning I wanted to, get everything, because I love yokais and the culture and everything. But as I saw the numbers dwindle of the people watching, I rushed the story, so I completed the story, because I noticed that people were not interested in me doing like getting all the mini things. So like in the game you can get certain yokais and stuff like that, or collectibles. And I love doing that. It's like a huge, I don't know why, but it just scratches my brain. It's a completionist thing in me, and I know for a fact because I have played only up to a certain point, which isn't very far, in Horizon Zero Dawn on my PlayStation, because, and which, again, I've only played up to, which isn't far, of the story, because I've been going after all of the collectibles in Horizon Zero Dawn. So it would be one of those things that if you guys vote for Horizon Zero Dawn, we may have a few other games in there to, like, you know, trickle in, which is why I have set up the system that I have now for the schedule, where we get Fright Night Fridays, so that we get a scary game in there, and then Saturdays and Sundays are Stardew, and then the rest of the week, other than Wednesdays are work in progress Wednesdays, so that there's gaming. So that would mean that Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday would be normal gaming days. Monday is Music Monday, but it's like looking at music videos of bands that I really love and seeing, like, catching up on their music videos, or any music that you guys suggest in their music videos too. I don't mind a poll either. Do what you do. You do you, English fuck. You have so many choices. Ooh, yeah. So, I'll make sure that I update Discord with the schedule, but it's pretty much blank across the board, because I didn't want to be like, I knew that the weekends I wanted to work on Stardew, and it kind of rhymes with Saturday and Sunday. They start with S's, so that's why I did that. And then Music Monday, I really love music, and I miss doing like music theory and stuff like that, so I really wanted to do that. And as a musician, I really wanted to check those things out. Even outside of like music videos, it could be videos that people have found that of like musicians doing crazy awesome like drumming or guitaring or vocals or whatever, and I want to check it out. And for like, you know, half an hour maybe, and then get into gaming. And I wanted to get back into art, because I told somebody that I would do emotes for them, so I want to get back into doing art. I have a band, but it's more pop. Oh, that's so cool. What's the name of your band? I really want to get into, I wish that I could like become a vocalist for a band for like rock metal, because I know how to do false vocals and a little bit of fry. So I'm like dying to do more music, but I haven't sat down to actually like, I've written a few like pieces of songs and only one full song. I meant a band to suggest, my bad. Oh, no worries. In suggestions, there's, I think, hold on. Yeah, Music Mondays. Under suggestions, Music Mondays is where I put the thing where you guys can like throw in ideas for music videos or music suggestions to check out. So, but yeah, I don't know. How do y'all feel about music shit posting? Oh, what do you define as music shit posting? That's because the, like, music memes. Okay. I think it depends. Music memes. I think I'll probably play another game, but I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna play. Because, like, I kind of want... Should I just, like, play some Stardew Valley? What do you guys think? Because I don't have another game lined up right now. I don't even have a poll. I don't even know what to suggest for the next game, other than, like, the 2 other games that I had planned, and then finding a few others that maybe people would be interested in seeing. Let's see, crime scene cleaner, install. Because, like, my top favorites are Autopsy Simulator, Cache Cleaner, Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Did I put that in there? I don't remember if I did. I tried to put all of my games in that list. House Flipper, Doom, Dead by Daylight. By the way, I have not forgotten your question, Papilio. I'm, like, trying to think about it. Little Witch in the Woods, Phasmophobia, Repo, Schedule 1, Scritchy Scratchy, which is like a kind of a, like, I guess, one where you do whatever and then you can what is the word I'm looking for? You know how games will let you do whatever to progress, and then you, like, die, or you, like, ascend, and then the next time around, after you choose your like, perks, you do it all over again. Yes, idle. Okay, so Scritchy Scratchy is like idle. There's Spirit of the North, which is a fox playing. I didn't finish that one, but it's a little fox running around and learning things. Whisper of the House, which is a really cool game. It's kind of like A Little to the Left or the unpacking game, but there's, like, a mystery in it. Yes, it's a very cute game. Okay, hold on. Let me catch back up. You could always do a tier list and have people judge you hardcore. Ask me how I know. A tier list? What do you mean? Honestly, I think you should do Autopsy Sim because every stream you say you want to play it. Yeah, I agree. Autopsy Sim is a horror game, so I don't know how long you guys want to be online to watch it, but I don't think that would be something to play tonight because I have, like, what, maybe an hour left before you guys might be going to sleep. So I don't want to start a new game that has a story that we're going to get hooked on and then you guys get tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be careful about what we start right now versus what I play tomorrow. I don't have a problem playing Autopsy Simulator tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to start a poll right now. In the thing. Autopsy Simulator. Horizon Zero Dawn. What's another one? Seems fine if you just want to chill. Okay, yeah. though up to Cat and Techo to concur or not. What's a few others that you guys saw in the list that you'd like to see me play? I'd love to add a few other options in there for you guys to be able to vote from, and for others to vote from. There's so many. Oh, I know. When I started listing all of my games out, I was like, oh god. I don't think ever. I just mean ever, not tonight. Because I'm making the poll for you guys to choose what the next series is. Could do Diablo 2. I meant Twitch poll or Discord poll. So sorry. Didn't mean to confuse. Because I'm trying to let everybody in Discord vote. I've never done a visual novel before. I'm gonna be real. I have some demos of visual novels. So if you guys want to see demos, that I can add that as an option. Goat Sim 3 is very achievement addicting. House Flipper is chill. High on Life is chaotic. Yeah, I started High on Life back when I bought it, and then I found out that the guy from Rick and Morty had the whole thing going on, so then I put the game on pause, and I can't even remember what came of the publicity, and I never went back to it. Because I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to touch that until that calms down. It's kind of like how when all the streamers that wanted to play the, what is it called? The Harry Potter game, but like waited until some didn't. Some were just like, fuck it, we ball. But some were like, I think I'm going to take a moment before we... Yes, Legacy. Thank you so much. Beyond Two Souls is amazing. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, those are adult games. Never mind. Can't suggest those. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood is kind of a vibe of visual novel, if that makes any sense. Let me go to the store page and read. It's a female protagonist, interactive fiction, magic, LGBTQ. Immerse yourself in an enchanting narrative experience as Fortuna, a fortune teller witch condemned to exile on her asteroid home. Craft your own tarot deck, rather. Can you get your asshole out of my face? Thank you. Regain your freedom and shape the fate of the Cosmic Witch Society. And you get to see some mommies. Ooh. I do have Life is Strange. I have one of them. I don't have all of them, but I have one of them, and it's far further. Okay, should I say, you get to see mommies, some they, thems, daddies, and such like that in the game. But anyways, I do have one Life is Strange, but it's not the first one, and like, I know a lot of people would want to see that probably from the beginning. So I have been intrigued since I met somebody that has like a huge love for the game. Do you mind, dude? I know you want food. Give me a moment. Lordy. Little Witch in the Woods is kind of Stardew-esque. It's really cute. Let's see here. Outer Wilds was one that I started to play, and I was like, holy shit, this is way bigger than I thought. But nobody was watching it, and I had so many questions and nobody there to answer them. So, or to help answer any of the questions without giving anything away, should I say. Keep Driving is kind of a good story one too. Let's see here. I have a lot of demos. Oh, there's some Borderlands. Have you guys ever heard of Borderlands? That's a good game. Shit. I've played the Telltale in the second one. I haven't played the Telltale, but I have it. I've played the first one and the second one, but I have not played the third, the pre-sequel, or the fourth one because the fourth one just came out. I also have Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Pardon me. We'll probably maybe play some Phasmophobia on Friday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. All I know is that they have an update coming out tomorrow, and I'm intrigued to know what it looks like. There's some I'm on observation duty games. Those are interesting and take a lot of people being able to like pay attention and tell me if they see anything that changed. And I have other puzzle games. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Let's see here. I have Immortals Phoenix Rising. I started that with somebody, but haven't been back to it. That's another one that would be a longer game because of the fact of I have played it up to a certain point in the story, but I have been collecting longer than I have been playing the story, if that makes any sense. Ask me how I know. PlayStation version has more progress. Uh, I have a lot of simulation games too. Why is that there? Add to cozy. Take that out of simulation. Again with this one too. Cozy chill. Remove from this. And same. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. So let's add that to there and remove there. Alright, so I think I have a good selection unless anybody else throws out other ones. But I have Autopsy Simulator, Horizon Zero Dawn, Diablo 2, Borderlands, and High End Life that's going to go into the poll. So I'm throwing it in there. I'm about to hit submit, and you guys can go vote on Discord. I'm just going to vote for only one at a time. Multiple choice. Not 30 minutes. I'm going to say 1 week. Actually, I'm going to say ooh, for a few days. And submit. There we go. All right. I will be right back because my foster kittens are like, hey, it's time for us to go in our pen so we can get snackies. So I am going to leave you guys with the BRB screen and the game and some music. All right. Welcome back in. I think we can play some, let's see here, Stardew Valley for the remainder of tonight. And then we get into the new game tomorrow. And based off from like what's winning, that's what I'll start tomorrow. I know I put the poll for a few days, but let's see here. Alrighty. I did not anticipate to finish that game tonight. I don't know why I didn't, but what? Why is that not working? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, what? What? All right. Oh, and while you guys are playing that, before we move into Stardew, let me check my email because I'm trying to set up an interview for a job at a vet's office. They did not get back to me. So, let's see here. Aw. We didn't meet the standards for the game's exception. All right. Let's switch on over to some Stardew. Game capture. Property. Oh no, it's doing it again. I believe in you, Stardew. Please be nice. Holy crap. Stardew is feeling some type of way tonight. Goodness. Yikes. There we go. Whew. I gotta change my category and title. Scene cleaner. All right. Done. And then I gotta update this over here. And then, I almost Let's change that to that. And then Stardew Valley. Save. Alright. Hopefully I can now get it up on my OBS. So have a nice rest of stream and good night's sleep. Hopefully the migraines doesn't return. I hope not either. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have an amazing night and a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much for, talking to me about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm so glad that somebody else knows the game. What the fuck? I keep doing this. The show, so I can blab about it. I hope you have an amazing night's sleep. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I know you can't because you're amazing. Stay foxy, and I hope to see you tomorrow for some, well, I guess we'll find out. Wait, tomorrow is Wednesday, right? So tomorrow we'll be trying to do work in progress Wednesday. As long as Elgato Streamlink behaves. Oh, is it Tuesday? Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah, huh? Never mind. Tomorrow we'll continue to try to figure out what the fuck we're playing. Take it back. I'll take it back. No, What messed me up is because I ended up having to reschedule an appointment today. Or no, yeah, today for tomorrow. Because tomorrow was the appointment, and I was supposed to help take my grandmother to her appointment today, but my migraines hit me, so it completely messed up my day. Okay. Hold on. Let's bring down some of the other sound. Like this. Because I know that that's all going to be way too much for my head. Yeah, so, whoopsies. It's okay. Hopefully tomorrow we don't have that happen. Okay, whoa. Let's just say hello to our child. Ew, a child. Just kidding. Where is our baby? I saw that our wife went up there. What do we need to do? Hold on. I gotta get out my list of things that need to be done, because I made a list of what needs to happen next. Get magma geodes, so we can go to the mines as long as we have good luck. I have a banana tree. I wouldn't mind getting another one. We could get cinder shards as long as we have good luck. I need to remember summer of 27, because that's when the bookseller comes. Keep checking for remaining fossils. Yeah, and then check for remaining fossils, and then I need 2 other quests. It's a lot. There's a lot. One more ore. I want more coal. Thank you. How about this? What do we get? Blessing of friendship. Extra friendship with speaking to people. Dope. I think. If I'm talking to anybody today, that is. Fortune teller. Tell me. Yeah, we're going to the mines. We're going to the mines. Going to the mines, going to the mines, going to the mines. Hello, wife. Bran muffins for breakfast? Uh-oh. Goodbye, baby. No. Whoa. No. Whoa. Doot. I fucking love this game. It is one of my comfort games for sure. Okay, let's check on... I do believe... Okay, we're good here. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks, Caroline. Shit on a stick. I wasn't prepared. There we go. Say hello to our cat, Toulouse. Where is Aurora? There she is. My gorgeous babies. I need to have this. Actually. Why do I... Oh, yeah. I remember now. I'm gonna put that there, that there, that there. I need to stop dicking around. And it is not lost on me that I still need to figure out the bingo situation for you guys. I'm working on it. I'm really racking my brain because I don't know what the fuck to use. I'm like, oh, well, I want everybody to be able to play bingo and not everybody can with an extension through Twitch. So maybe I need to find a different way. Reminds me how... Oh, wait. Talk to you. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Meow. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me consult my book. I don't remember what levels... I do believe it's like 80 to 100. But I want to double check when it comes to the magma geodes. Hold on. Bring that back. I think that was... Yes. 80 to 120. Okay. That's what I need. 80 to 120. We'll start on 80. Okay, and... Bruh. Oh. I just realized something. Did I even bring my weapon over here? Oh my sweet Jesus. What am I doing with myself? That's why there was a... Oh lordy, I would forget my head if it wasn't attached. Nope, stop that. You stop that right now. We have to go back home. Grab our weapon. Where's our fucking weapon? Oh god. Where's my weapon? Where did I put it? Oh no. No! Please tell me this is a nightmare. Please tell me this isn't real. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Did I accidentally put it in a chest in here? Oh. Oh, shit. So for anybody that's not picking up on why I'm not happy. I don't know what happened to my weapon, and the Adventure Guild will not be open until much later. Oh, perfect. Did I have any more? Yes. Please give me 9. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shiddle on a fiddle. Fuck a duck. Okay. Oh, shit on a stick. I'm really at a loss for words with myself. I really done goofed. I goofed hard. I goofed so hard. What? Oh, yeah, because I was waiting for all these to be done. Ah, satisfying sounds. Soothe my soul. Let's... Son of a bitch, could you please... No. Thank you. Okay. Nope, do not eat that. You eat a star fruit and we're gonna go browns. There we go. Do not. Every one of you is moving. Good. Need one. There we go. I'm so upset with myself because I don't know where my fucking weapon is. For all I know, it could be at Ginger Island, and I wouldn't even know. Aurora, please. Aurora, please. Aurora, please. I'm sure the real Aurora is like, what the fuck? What do you want? Okay, we need to go to the Adventurers Guild. Hopefully I remember these and these. I'm so upset. I had a good luck day, and I had to waste it because I don't have... Wait, I'm such a dumbass! The hammer is my weapon. I am such a dummy dumb. You know what? We're just gonna restart that day. We're gonna act like it didn't happen. Oh wow, what a wonderful new day. What? We get to go to the mines today? Wonderful. Nope, get up off your lazy ass. Yes, it's still a good luck day. Here we go, make sure I love on my wife. Ma'am. I have to say hello to my baby. Okay, and I'm gone. still should do the keg shed though. Just because that is a good source of income that needs to be started back up. Could you stop? Making sure everybody is moving before I get too much farther. Again. Okay. Do it again. Okay, everybody's moving. Put that back. Add one. Yoink. Put that in there. And off I go. I don't even care about Caroline's thing to me. No, leave me alone. Oh, it came with me. Mine's. I'm still gonna do the thing where I gift. There we go. Oop. Didn't expect to find a staircase so fast. I just realized that I still need to take my meds for 11:30. Whoopsies. Let's not spiral back into some horrible pain, shall we? Oh, shit and shoved in it.